Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Live from the Crimson Center on the campus of Big Red High School in downtown Steubenville, Ohio, it's Big Red Basketball. Hi, everybody. This is Phil Rujak along with Matt Bellardine, and we're happy to be here this afternoon, the 1st of January, to bring you January basketball here on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Ohio Valley Sports Online. Today's game, as in every game brought to you on Ohio Valley Sports Online, is brought to you by Rosson's Mulch and More, Ho Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, Electric O, It's Electric, Capital Recovery Systems, The Windfall Company, The O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, and Apollo Cleaning and Restoration. Also, our sponsors include Gumbar Heating and Cooling Refrigeration, Guida Law Offices, Corey Wingent, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, Franciscan University, SBRTA, Mosty Funeral Home, Barrel Toyota, Edge Sports, Sports Stupid Maintenance, Water Transport, Tri-State Mobile Audiology, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprise, M&M Hardware, Valley Converting, First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman, and Dr. Jagala, Ohio Valley Vision. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's cold and blistery outside, but I can tell you, when the ball goes up, this court's going to heat up real fast with Big Red's intense defense and their ability to run the floor, Matt.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah, Phil, absolutely. Big Red, they're coming off. This will be a back-to-back, with a tough game last night. They played really well last night against Central in the city championship. But they always play so hard that, it's going to be interesting to see, how they, see how their legs are today and their cardio and everything, because like I said, they play really hard, and they played a hard-fought match last night. Big win for them. They get the city championship, and yeah, man, Saturday afternoon basketball, there's nothing better than that here in early January. So looking forward to a good matchup here today against Riverview, a team that is traditionally known to have a pretty decent basketball program, coming in at 4-4 on the year. Big Red coming in at 8-1, and real interesting to see how they match up here today.
Well, continue on the Capital One Recovery pregame. Matt, you were at the game last night, Steubenville Central. I know Steubenville Central, Donnie Ogden and his crew have a great, I coached at Madonna when those kids were freshmen. And, he took his lumps, and they have a nice little team. Yeah. And for Big Red to come out with a 30-point victory, yeah, I think that states volumes about Big Red and their team this year. Mike's been waiting for this team as well. This may be the best team that Mike Haney's had in his tenure as coach at Big Red.
Yeah, Coach, I definitely agree. Coach Haney, he's had, throughout the years, sometimes a stretch of not that great of talent here and there, and I feel like he's always, got the best out of his teams and his players, but definitely this year is, they have one heck of a team, and probably his best team in his tenure since he's been here at Big Red, and even playing last night versus Central, talking about Central and Coach Ogden, Central does a really nice job. Big Red probably will be, probably the best team they face all year. They came in with just one loss, lost to Caldwell, but Benji Rook, he just didn't have that much help last night, but they do have a really nice team, and Big Red they couldn't really handle the defensive pressure and intensity that Big Red brings to the court.
And that's what we expect to see today. Big Red's going to turn up the defensive intensity. He'll play 7, 8, 9 guys if necessary, however many feels he needs to play. Yeah. And Mike does a good job of moving guys in and out and getting them a minute or two below here and there, which is very, very key to the stretch. I was Jimmy DiCarlo and I did their first game against New Lexington. Of course, that was right at the end of football season. Correct. And they just didn't have their basketball legs. Right. They were down 17 in that game and came back and actually took the lead before, losing. They just couldn't quite get over the hump. But I knew then that this was going to be a very special team.
Yeah, like you said, he does a really good job, with the rotation and getting production with the guys off the bench. Coach Haney, those 3-4 guys that he plays off the bench, Adams and Hinton and a couple other guys, they come in and spell these other guys because, they need it. They play that full court, man-to-man pressure basketball. and it really helps to have, multiple guys that can rotate in and out, especially, with the effort and tenacity they play with on defense. That there is nothing left in the tank when Big Red walks off the court, and that's what we like to see out of, Coach Haney in Steubenville Big Red is, you can watch this team play, and you could be a proud alumni watching this team play and say to yourself, not only do they have talent, but, the effort and the toughness they play with is something really special, and I think they have a bright future this year. They can really make a run and do some special things.
It's a full day of basketball here on Ohio Valley Sports Online as the Big Red Ladies will host Wheeling Park later this evening. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this short timeout.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from Westbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness. Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us. Where good food meets great memories, you belong here.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is health care.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
We're back at the Crimson Center here on the campus of Steubenville Big Red. About ready for the starting lineups here today for the Big Red and Riverview. Riverview comes in at 4-4 on the season. The Big Red come in at 8-1 on the year after that first game loss, which you could call it a loss, but it was kind of a questionable. It was early in the season for the Big Red. They did not have their basketball legs, and they fought as hard as could be fought in that game, and just came up short. So since then, they have been on an 8-game roll, including last night over city rival and a very good Steubenville Catholic Central team on the Mickey Barber, the Crusader floor, which has been very good to the Crusaders over the years. So credit this Big Red team. Mike has done a great job with this team. And for the, I'm going to let Matt take care of the Cedar One starting lineups.
So starting today for Big Red, we got senior number 1, Aiden Davis. And then sophomore number 2, Santino Haney. junior number 3, Trayvon Wiggins. And also junior number 5, Cole Bowers. And last but not least, senior number 12, Will Taylor.
Now the officiating crew, I know Donnie Giffen, and I know Matt, the gentleman here, he's from Barnesville. I can't think of his name, and the third guy I don't know. But it's a good veteran crew. I don't know the third guy. I'm sure he's a good official. Donnie Giffen and Matt, now think of his last name, his dad's an official as well, are both outstanding officials, have been in the OVAC for quite some time, so this should be a very, very well officiated game. Jumping center for the opening tip, the Cedar One, or the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip, Will Taylor and Leighton Massey. Massey controls the tip, and Riverview will have the first possession of the game across the timeline. Man-to-man, patented defense of the Big Red. They're going to get in your face, and they're going to play you strong. Pass off, maybe a little tap, and try to get the ball to the high post. Knocked away, but a foul. Whistle blows, and the foul called, I believe, on Wiggins.
Yeah, early foul on Trayvon Wiggins. Trayvon Wiggins, I'll tell you what, Phil, yesterday versus Central, he came out and really set the tone for Big Red on the defensive end, and he looks to be doing that here today also.
Carter Wesney is going to be replaced. It seems like he got hit in the face, an incidental contact thing, and he'll be replaced by Parker Andrews. Triggering in from the baseline. Big Red, the 1-3-1, and tipped away, but into the hands of, and into the paint, and he'll lose the ball. Haney steals it away, looks ahead to Taylor. Whistle blows, and a foul. Foul called. Behind the play, must have been Haney. Haney got the ball and got it ahead exactly the way you designed it.
Yeah, it looked like a foul there. Number 0, Laird Williamson for Riverview.
Haney off to Taylor. Taylor, Bowers at the top of the key, off to Davis. Davis kicks it in the corner to Taylor. Taylor going to try to go baseline. He'll take it inside, up and in, no good. Rebound taken down by Riverview, and on the run come the Riverview team, and he'll put the shot up, no good. Rebound Bowers. What are they? Riverview, what's their nickname? The Bears?
Yeah, Black Bears.
The Black Bears, the Riverview Black Bears. Davis with a 3 up and good. It's electric from Aiden Davis.
Yeah, Aiden Davis knocks down the early 3 for Steubenville. Came out aggressive the other night, last night versus Central also. He's picking up right where he left off.
And Big Red in a 2-2-1 zone press down, back to the man-to-man defense. Moving the ball well, a deep 3 taken off the mark, and the rebound taken down by Taylor. Taylor ahead to Haney, and the deep 3 again by Davis, and he misses this one. The rebound tracked down by Wiggins, and Wiggins bounces it off of Williamson. It'll be Big Red basketball. No, I guess he didn't get it out, and it will be Riverview basketball.
Yeah, it's going to be Riverview basketball. Trayvon Wiggins, nice hustle, giving Big Red second chance opportunity. That's what they've been seeing all year out of him and multiple other players.
And now Big Red full court man-to-man pressure defense. They're going to get in your jock, and they're going to play you tight the entire way. Stolen away by Wiggins. Up and in for Trey Wiggins.
Yeah, Phil, there's the active hands we've been seeing all year. They have one great hands, another steal by Will Taylor there.
And this 2 that Will couldn't get to fall, those are going to fall for him before the end of the day. And this is exactly what Big Red does to you. They get you sped up, and they make you play fast basketball, and you get and they force these turnovers, and that's what happened here. Trying to get the ball ahead, Riverview, and he's going to take a timeout, and with that, we'll take a timeout. Mario's timeout. We'll be back after this. Big Red leading 5-0.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded, and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
I think who scored the other basket.
And Big Red will trigger the ball in. Davis gets it to Santino Haney. Haney against the man-to-man defense. Nope, they're going to play. Well, they're in a man, but they're protecting the paint.
Yeah,
Davis going to blow by his guy.
Yeah, it's almost like a matchup zone there.
They double the ball, gets out of the double. Does Williamson, and Williamson going to take it to the hole. Cannot get the place for a shot, and in the corner, the three-pointer up and no good. Rebound taken down by Williams. That was Summers with a three-point shot, and this Big Red defense will intimidate anybody. Haney with a three. It's electric, up and good for Santino Haney. 10-0 now for the Big Red.
Santino Haney knocks down the three in the corner for Big Red.
And all the way to the hole and up and in, and the first 2 points of the night. Cale Summers for Riverview. Haney with the ball. He's going to attack. He'll pitch it out to Bowers. Bowers going to attack back to Haney. Haney in the corner. Wiggins with the three up. No good. Rebound. It'll be a defensive or a team rebound to Riverview.
Yeah, nice pass there by Santino Haney. Always making the extra pass, getting the high percentage shots. Wiggins, that's his hot spot there. That corner three-point jumper just came up empty there. 10-2 Big Red, 5:06 first period.
Summers against Wiggins. Wiggins already has picked him once. Summers beats him, gets it inside. The big man up and in off the glass. That's Leighton Massey. 2 in a row now for Riverview.
Yeah, Leighton Massey, the 6'5 junior.
Three-point shot by Wiggins from the corner. It's electric. 13-4, Big Red with a lead.
Yeah, there he is, Trayvon Wiggins. Like I just said, that's his hot spot there, that corner three-pointer.
And these guys will hound the death out of you, and they just caused a travel by Parker Andrews. He's going, hey, it's just good defense by Davis and Haney, who are both very quick.
Yeah, like we said, they cause these guys to play fast, but they cause them to play too fast, which causes them to be out of control.
2-3 zone, Aiden Davis three-pointer up, no good. Rebound taken down by Massey. Gets it over to Summers. Summers into the corner, back out front. Now back in the other corner. Three-point shot up and no good. Rebound taken down by Taylor. That was Williamson with the shot. Taylor going to go coast to coast. No, he'll pull it up. And they're going to call a foul, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Riverview on the block on the floor. Big Red's going to have to inbound the ball underneath the basket.
They just play so much faster than.
Yeah, Taylor, coast to coast there. He rebounds very aggressively, and he gets up court quick.
Into the game for the first time, Shamir Adams for the Big Red. He replaces Wiggins. Taylor with the ball out front, back to Haney. Haney going to set the offense against a 2-3 zone defense of the Black Bears. Back over to Davis on the wing. Back out front and stolen away. That time and into the hole. Nice Euro step and blocked out of bounds by Davis. Hayden Walters, nice Euro step, was going up for the shot, and out of nowhere comes Davis to block the shot out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a careless pass from Hayden Davis there on the offensive end, but great hustle to recover and make a play with the block on the defensive end.
Wiggins back in for Bowers, and the ball almost stolen away. Now it is stolen away. Davis with the basketball, now stolen away again. Into the paint, up and no good. A block, but a foul going to be called against the Big Red. That's going to be called on Adams. And going to the line, Carter Wesley for 2 shots for the Black Bears. And we're just going to kind of call them the Bears. By the time you get Black Bears out there, somebody else has got the ball and they're going the other way.
Yeah, Carter Wesley, the 6'4 junior, talking to Coach Haney before the game. This is their guy. This is their player that gives them, their most production, and they're looking to get him the basketball as much as they can.
He hits the first and he hits the second. 13-6 now your score. The Big Red with the lead. Haney with the basketball across the timeline. 2-3 zone. A little bit of a matchup. Anticipating the pass is stolen away. He'll stop it. He'll pop. A little bit of line, nice move there by Walters to get the layup up and in.
Yeah, Coach Haney upset, and rightfully so. That's 2 empty possessions there from Big Red. 2 careless passes, and Riverview steps in the passing lane and converts to 2.
Well, unusual lazy passes from the Big Red. You don't see that very often from them. Oh, shot blocked by Massey, and Massey with the ball.
Yeah, like I said, you're playing back-to-back nights. Playing last night in a high-intensity game and today. So I was curious to see how Big Red was going to handle that.
Williamson with the basketball, makes a spin move inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, gets his own rebound. Shot up, no good, little short. Rebound taken down by Wesney, and is up and in. And just like that, they're back within 3 are the Riverview Bears.
There he is, Carter Wesney, star player for Riverview.
In the corner, 3-point shot up, and no good. Rebound taken down by Wesney, and a whistle blows, the foul called. That's going to be on Adams, and that's his second.
Yeah, Shamir Adams, 2 quick fouls for Big Red. He's going to take a break.
Matt, in your days here, Big Red's always been a very aggressive team. This may be as aggressive a basketball team as I've seen in quite some time from Big Red, maybe back in Raymond's days.
Yeah, absolutely, Phil. Always having football guys or multiple sport guys, especially down here at Steubenville, that play multiple sports with football guys playing basketball, and you're always going to see that aggressive side to Steubenville kids that play tough and play hard.
Big Red double team now gets out of it into the corner, cross-court pass, and the ball just mishandled by Cameron Fitch, and it bounces it on the line, and Big Red will have the possession.
Yeah, it's empty possession there by Riverview. They definitely want to limit those empty possessions and turnovers against Big Red who can kill you on the offensive end and score in bulk.
2:10 to go in the first quarter. Big Red with a 13-10 lead here. Haney going to penetrate, kick it out to Davis. Davis with a 3-point shot up, and it's electric. Aiden Davis with the 3 points.
Aiden Davis knocks down the 3-point jumper. Haney drives, kicks out.
Double team stolen away. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Davis. Davis shot up, and the fall-away jumper is good. And just like that, Big Red back by 8.
Yeah, like I just said, Big Red could score in bulk and put up points, in very little time. Creating turnovers and hitting multiple shots back to back. They'll put up 8 and 10 on you like that, a snap of a finger.
Well, and I know turnovers and a little bit of sloppy play once in a while drives coaches crazy. But you live with it with these guys because you know they're going to make a big play somewhere down the road with that. And they're going to make more big plays and good plays than they make bad.
Yeah, I know, even when I was coaching, Phil, or even when I was playing, if you make a mistake, you like it to be an aggressive mistake.
Shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Williamson. Williamson shot up and good for Riverview.
That's Laird Williamson, 6'1", senior.
Haney from the elbow, up, no good. Rebound taken down by Wesney. And the jump ball going to be called, as I think Cole Bowers got his mitts in there. Bowers usually doing it with his feet, but on the basketball court, he's doing it with his hands.
Yeah, Cole Bowers, that's one of Coach Ray's favorite players on Big Red. He does multiple things. He can play defense, shoot and score the basketball, and he just could get you in all facets of the game, and he does it in a quiet manner.
And Bowers down underneath, gets a shot blocked, taken down by Walters, or by Andrews. Andrews kicks it out to Walters. Walters shot up and good. Hayden Walters on a baseline drive, a little short baseline jumper. 18-14 now, Big Red. Big Red in a ball game. Haney going to pull it out. 2-3 zone, very active 2-3 zone. They kind of match up with the ball. Wiggins, cross-court pass, cutter to the cutter, and down low. He's going to tries to get it down low.
Another empty possession there from Big Red, Coach. Like we were saying, that's rare seeing out of Big Red. All these early turnovers and careless passes. But maybe they're showing a little bit of fatigue. Coming off the game last night that they played.
Davis almost with the steal. But Riverview does get it back. 3-point shot from the corner up, no good. Ooh. Fight for the rebound, Hinton. And he's going to be knocked down. He's okay. And it's going to be whistled against number 3 or number 30? I think number 30.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah Hinton hitting the glass for Big Red. Another guy that gives Coach Haney and Big Red a lot of production off the bench.
Summers back in. He'll replace Leighton Massey. Taylor will trigger the ball into Davis, as getting a breather is Santino Haney. So you have Hinton, Wiggins, Bowers, Taylor, and Davis on the floor for the Big Red. Davis handling the basketball. As well, he's capable. He handled the football all football season. Off to Taylor, Davis. Davis going to penetrate. He's going to kick. Taylor, a wide open look. 3 shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it will belong to the Riverview Bears.
Yeah, Big Red, that 2-3 zone is something that I think is definitely something good here for Riverview.
And the 3-point shot at the buzzer, up and no good. And that's the end of the first quarter of play with your score. The Big Red of Steubenville 18, Riverview 14. You're watching Ohio High School basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness. Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with...
Riverview will have the first possession of the second quarter. Man-to-man defense, 18 to first, 14 your score. Big Red in control. Haney hounding the ball handler. Williamson gets it off in the corner. Back cross court it comes. Back to Massey, or to Massey it is. Massey. And being hounded all over the place are these Riverview, and he'll penetrate a little bit, nothing there. Looks inside, nothing there. Gets it across court, he'll penetrate into the paint. Nice open shot. They were patient and they found the open shot. Carter Wesley with the 2.
Late Massey, nice driving dish there. Passing off to the star player for Riverview.
Haney back out to Davis. Davis, 3-pointer. It's electric. 3 from Aiden Davis. Davis, Haney, Taylor, Bowers, and Wiggins, the starting lineup back on the floor in a double team here. And a tie-up of the basketball, and it's going to belong to the Big Red.
Yeah, Aiden Davis giving Big Red a lot of production here early in the game. High point man with 13 points, knocking down a few 3-point baskets, and they've definitely needed that here.
And they don't, when they double team, they don't foul. I mean, their hands are all over the place, but they don't foul. Davis, who's got the hot hand, up no good this time, and a rebound fought for, and let's see, whistle blows and a foul. Going to go the other way, going to be on the Big Red.
Yeah, Phil, I actually said that a lot last night during the Central game was, they're so aggressive and they have active hands, and what's really impressive about it is they just don't foul a lot. And with their aggression and with their hands, it's just really surprising to see that.
Hinton checks in for Davis and trying to beat the press on the throwing over the press this time. Throws it out of bounds to the Black Bears, and it's going to belong to the Big Red underneath their own basket.
21-16, 6 minutes, 50 seconds here in the second period. Big Red leads.
Hinton into Bowers. Bowers all the way back to the corner is going to go, and Haney going to penetrate. Nothing there. Looked to dish. Nobody was there. Put the shot up, no good, and a foul called. As a fight for the rebound, it's going to be on, not sure what the number is, number 30. That's Massey. And that's going to be 3 on Massey or 2? 2 on Massey.
Yeah, that'll be 2 on Massey.
But he's going to come out of the game, and Haney. Triggering in is Wiggins. Wiggins out. It comes to Hinton. Back into Haney. Nope. They covered it well and got it to Bowers inside, back out front. Knocked away as it tried to get the ball to the corner or on the wing to Taylor.
Hayden Walter steps in the passing lane there, tips the ball to 5'10" senior from Riverview.
Haney with the basketball, 2-3 zone by Riverview. Haney to Taylor. Taylor brings it back out front, back to Haney on the wing. Haney with the ball. He's going to penetrate into the paint. He's going to stop, fake, pop, and good.
Yeah, nice take there, but Santino Haney under control, jump stop in the lane for 2-point basket for Big Red. 23-16, Big Red, 6 minutes to go, second period.
Well, the best way to beat this press is to reverse the ball and then get it across court, and they did just that. It looked like it could have been an offensive foul, but a good offensive play by Parker Andrews, and he gets the 2 up and in. Shot blocked, and a whistle blows, and a foul.
Well, questionable call there, Phil. Will Taylor drives the lane, draws the foul, shooting 2 for Big Red.
And Coach Jennings is looking like, I just don't, Mr. Official, I think that you might, I don't agree with you on that one. And Taylor going to be at the line.
Perfect.
He'll be shooting 2. Taylor. First shot up, good from Will Taylor. Davis back in. He'll replace Wiggins. So gives Wiggins a break. So you have Bowers, Davis, Taylor, Haney, and Wiggins, and Hinton on the floor. Second shot up and good. 25-18, the Big Red. And you got to move the ball quickly, and that's what they're doing, getting in the middle of the floor. He stops, one dribble, and he'll get it out, and they'll set the offense. Cross-court pass, and he steps on the line.
Yeah, dangerous skip pass there by Riverview. Let's see here. That's Cale Summers, steps on the line, turns it over for Riverview. It's going to be Big Red basketball.
Summers, Walters, Williamson, Wesney, and Parker Andrews on the floor for Riverview. Haney shot up, no good. Rebound taken down and into the paint. Elbow shot up, fall away, no good. Rebound taken down by Davis. Well, no, fight for the ball. Whistle blows, foul, and it's going to be whistled against Riverview, and they're going, what was that?
Yeah, it seemed like an early whistle there. The foul's going to go against Riverview. Their coach not happy with last couple calls called by the officials here.
Wesley with the call against him. That'll be 2 on him, and he'll be replaced now by Cameron Fitch. So 2 of your better post players on the bench for Riverview. See if Big Red decides to take it inside. Davis in the corner of the Wiggins. Wiggins, three-pointer, up, no good. Rebound taken down by Summers. Summers up the court. Looks ahead. Walters shot up, no good. Rebound Taylor. Taylor. He'll take it up the court. In the corner to Hinton. Back out to the wing. Bowers going to penetrate. Gets a nice pass to wide open Santino Haney up off the glass. Beautiful pass by Cole Bowers.
Yeah, there he is, Coach. Cole Bowers on the nice assist there to Haney.
You have your superstar players, and they do so many good things. Three-point shot up, no good. Haney takes down a rebound, and Big Red on the run. Big Red. Haney up the court, floater, no good. Rebound taken down by Haney, and he'll put the shot up, no good, and a foul called. But my point is you have everybody has to know their role, and I can tell you this, Cole Bowers plays his extremely well. He's the guy everybody loves. He's that guy that picks up the garbage, so to speak.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he does all facets of the game. Plays good defense. He can score the basketball, and he hits the floor on 50-50 balls, and he can kill you, and he does it in a silent fashion. But like you said, you need those role players to give you the production, and that's exactly what Cole Bowers does for Big Red.
Very unselfish. Could you grab my water there? Thank you. I don't want to drink a lot of it, but just a little. And there's a timeout by Riverview, and we'll take a Mario's timeout. Big Red 29, Riverview 18, 4:24 to go in the half. We'll be back after this.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
A Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Back here at the Crimson Center, 29-18, Big Red with a lead, 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Big Red not going to be as intense with their pressure. More like a 1-3-1. Well, they get back and they're going to be man-to-man. They're going to double team as soon as you get across half court. Good job into the corner now to Massey. Massey back to Summers. Summers up no good. Rebound taken down by Wiggins, and Wiggins to Haney. Haney down the sideline. Now he'll get it to the middle of the floor. Behind the back, gets it back to Wiggins. Wiggins in the corner a bit. Bowers, three-pointer. Up and good. It's electric from Cole Bowers.
Yeah, Cole Bowers knocks down the corner, three-point jumper. Haney drives the lane, past the Wiggins, makes the extra pass, gets the good high-percentage three-point basket from Cole Bowers. It's going to make it 32-18 Big Red, 3:38 second period.
Three-point shot from Summers. It's electric. It's good for him. And ahead of the crowd, the ball goes to Wiggins, and just like that, 2 points back for the Big Red.
Yeah, the tempo and the pace. That's talking to Coach Haney. They wanted to keep that tempo and that pace up, and they get up the court so fast.
Riverview now going to set their offense. 2-3 zone defense. You don't see much of that from Big Red, but they're going to go into it a little bit, I think, just to rest a little bit. Back out to Wesley. Wesley shot up and no good. But he's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, it's Carter Wesley, the 6'4" junior for Riverview, drives the lane, draws the foul. He'll be shooting two here for Riverview Black Bears.
First one on Bowers today. Wesley's first shot up and good from Carter Wesley. And some wholesale changes for Riverview, as they have in a lineup now. Walters, Summers, Wesley, Williamson, and Massey back to their starting lineup. In the corner goes to Davis. Three-point shot up, and it's electric. 3 points from Aiden Davis.
Aiden Davis has the hot hand for Big Red, knocks down another three-point jumper from the corner.
Into the corner and stolen away, out of bounds. Last touched by Laird Williamson, and Big Red with another turnover here. Thrifty car rental turnover. Thrifty Hertz turnover, and it hurts the Black Bears.
Yeah, Trayvon Wiggins causing problems.
Bowers three-pointer blocked. Long up the court pass, good, and the rebound, the layup up and good by Laird Williamson. Once in a while, you're going to get those against you as well. Wiggins with a three-point shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Williamson. Williamson looks ahead to Summers. Summers on the wing. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebound by Davis. Davis ahead to Haney. Haney up, and 2 points for Haney. 39-25. The Big Red has taken their lead to 14 points.
Yeah, there's the pace and tempo Coach Haney was looking for, talking to him before the game today.
Just like that, it goes from 8 to 14. Wesley into the paint. He'll put the shot up off the glass and draw the foul.
And Carter Wesley drives the lane for Riverview, draws the foul. He'll be shooting two for Riverview.
Well, they're getting frustrated, you can tell, obviously, and they're very uncomfortable, and that's what Big Red likes to do. They want to make the other team as uncomfortable as humanly possible.
Yeah, with the pace and tempo that Big Red plays with, they always cause their opponent not only to play fast, but a lot of times to play too fast, which causes them to be out of control and turn over the basketball multiple times.
Hinton in for the Big Red, Andrews in for Riverview. Wesley's first shot up and good. Second shot, it's good. Pretty good free throw shooting team. I take it. Haney with the basketball, dribbles into the paint, back out to Wiggins. Wiggins going to take it to the hole, up and off the glass, no good. Rebound Bowers, there he is. He ain't the biggest guy in the court, but I'll tell you what, he has as much heart as anybody, and his second shot is up and good.
Yeah, there he is, Cole Bowers giving Big Red second chance opportunity with the putback.
He's like Windex because he cleans the glass.
Yes, he does, and they get that from multiple players. There is Trayvon Wiggins. Establishes his position and takes the charge for Big Red.
Well, he tried to get one earlier in the game. They didn't call it, but he does draw this one. And that's going to be on Wesley, maybe, his third?
Yeah, we were talking about these guys hitting the glass, and that's definitely something Big Red does. All 5 guys crash the glass, and that's been something really big for them. With their lack of size, they make up for that, getting multiple players that can rebound the basketball.
Adams back into the lineup for Wiggins. Haney up the court against the 2-3 zone on the wing to Taylor. Taylor to the high post, back to Taylor. Taylor going to take it in, about a 12-footer, up no good. Haney's there for the rebound. Weak side and up and good on the fake from Santino Haney.
Yeah, like I just said, Phil, that's what they do. They give themselves second chance opportunities, and they capitalize on that. Santino Haney with the bucket.
Stolen away by Taylor, and Taylor takes it in and up and good. Big Red now with a 45-27 lead, up to 18 points with 52 seconds to go. And they are going to hound the heck out of the ball handler.
There's the trap.
Stolen away again from behind. Taylor stolen back away, knocked away and stolen back away. Out of control and gets it off. 3-point shot up, no good. And it'll be saved. Nope. Saved almost, but off of Santino Haney and out of bounds to Riverview.
Yeah, it was good hustle there by Riverview. Ball will stay here with Riverview Black Bears inbounding from underneath the basket.
Massey back into the game. Triggering it in will be Hayden Walters. And it's going to be stolen away by Will Taylor. Taylor saved him from going up. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, Will Taylor.
Nice try.
That would have been something else there, Haney. Will Taylor, he's another guy, Phil. He just does everything that you want out of a player. Does it all.
They're all like clones.
Yeah, and very unselfish.
They don't look alike. They all have different body features. But
right.
They're all like clones. They play the same.
Right, high basketball IQ, and they play as a team.
Stolen away. Nope. Got it back. And he'll take the elbow shot up and bounce. Get the shooter's roll to Laird Williamson. So 8 seconds. Haney guaranteed they're going to get. Well, no, he stole it away. How about that? Stolen away, drive inside. Shot up, no good. I think somebody from Big Red got a hand on it. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. Your score here from the Crimson Center on the campus of Big Red High School. The Big Red 45, Riverview 29. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of.
Halftime is sponsored by Barium and Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Calling all young athletes. Join the Edge Sports program in Steubenville, Ohio, where we build champions on and off the court. From basketball to golf, Edge Sports offers top-notch coaching and a supportive community for kids of all ages. Edge Basketball provides skill development, competitive play, and Christian values. Edge Golf offers expert coaching and state-of-the-art facilities. Sign up today and be a part of a program that promotes athletic excellence and personal growth. Visit edgesportsov.com or call 740-282-4591 for more information. Edge Sports, building Christian values through competitive sports.
Attention all nonprofit organizations, are you looking for an answer to your fundraising woes? Windfall is the solution. Windfall is passionate about making a difference. They partner with organizations to simplify fundraising and maximize donations, allowing you to focus on what matters most, your mission. With their innovative methodology, the Windfall Save and Raise fundraising approach, they generate substantial funds through unique and effective strategy, reducing donor fatigue and boosting engagement. Windfall, the fundraiser's secret weapon. Join the many organizations already benefiting from Windfall. Let them help you raise significant funds to support your nonprofit's mission. Visit windfallfunding.org or call 1-833-RAISE-IT today, and together, you can shape a better world. Make Windfall your official fundraising partner like so many others have, and you'll be glad you did.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of Water Transport.
Welcome back to the Crimson Center here on the campus of Big Red High School for the Barium and Chemicals halftime show. Big Red with a very comfortable 45-29 lead here this afternoon. And Matt, after playing a really tough game last night, you know, at Central, your city rival, city championship game, very emotional game, and coming out early and playing an afternoon game against Riverview, that's a nice basketball. They're 4-4, but they got a nice team.
Yeah.
Big Red has come out and you know, really played hard, and I think Mike Kane was a little concerned about the legs and how they're going to respond. They've responded extremely well.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the style of play that Big Red does, no matter if they're in a tight game or, you know, if they win by a big number, you know, their style of play takes definitely a lot out of each player. So, yeah, we were curious to see how they were going to be coming into today and how their legs would be and how their cardio would be, but they seem to be handling it very well. Riverview definitely, you know, a nice basketball team. They got some good underclassmen from a school that traditionally is a basketball school. Some careless turnovers in the first half by Big Red that we normally don't see, which, you know, could have been due to, like we said, being a little bit tired, but they've definitely weathered the storm and are playing really well today.
You know, Riverview's coach, and very understandably so, has he's been politicking for a few calls here, and this is a veteran officiating. This is a good officiating crew.
Yeah.
They may have missed a couple here or there, which is very easy to do
right.
when you're officiating a team that plays very up tempo, very fast, and are very aggressive. But for the most part, they have been on the ball, on the call, and it's been a well officiated game. Riverview has done a pretty good job against the Big Red pass or big Red press at times.
Yeah.
When they're able to get the ball in and reverse it right away and get it down the court on the other side of the court, they've had success. But that's, it's easy to say that, but it's very difficult to do against this Big Red press.
Yeah, they've definitely handled the pressure better than most teams have done this year. But even in the half court setup, Big Red, they look to trap and they get those trap done, and they have active hands, and they always cause their opponent to turn the ball over, whether they're turning the ball over with the pressure or in the in the setting up the defense in a half court set. They cause turnovers, and they capitalize on a lot of the turnovers and the pace and tempo they play with. They just get up and down the court so quickly. Big Red. We talked about how they're a bunch of clones. Yeah.
We talk about the basketball IQ, and I don't know if people understand what we mean when we say basketball IQ. They understand the game of basketball, but they have a knack for the ball, and they have some just uncanny innate abilities to do things that you can't teach. When they come from behind you, they slap at the ball. They slap up they just do things that you can't teach as a coach. That's just their innate ability. They're uncanny because all their guys have it.
Yeah, they play with that aggression and toughness. And like you just said, that's something that you can't coach. Your players either have it or they don't. And Big Red definitely has it. They play with aggression and they play tough, and they get a lot of production out of a lot of different guys. And Coach Haney, he's definitely got to be proud of his team this year, and having the IQ they have, they're able to do a lot of things that, you don't coach, and they play together. And that's something else that, having good senior leadership, out of a couple guys, they play together in the selflessness and they're very unselfish. They always make the extra pass, looking to get the high percentage shot. And I think that's really going to help them in the future, because you don't know who's going to get you. It could be Davis, it could be Haney, it could be Taylor, it could be multiple guys. And even Bowers, he'll kill you in a silent manner. And they play as a team, and that's due to their leadership and the coaching job that this coaching staff has done.
45-29 at halftime. Big Red with the lead. We'll be back with the second half. After this timeout, you're watching Big Red basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
And we're about ready to start the second half here. Massey, Wisney, Hayden Walters, Williamson, and Summers on the floor for Riverview. Taylor, Bowers, Aiden Davis, Wiggins, and Haney on the floor for the Big Red. And across the timeline, full court man-to-man knocked away by Haney, gathered back by Williamson. Williamson at the elbow, up and no good. Rebound fought for, taken down by Davis. Davis looks up the court. That's the first thing they do. And he gets it to Haney. Haney going to penetrate into the paint, up and off the glass, and good for the first two of the second half. Santino Haney.
Yeah, Big Red playing with that pace and tempo that we're used to seeing. Haney knocks down the two-point basket, assisted by Aiden Davis. 47-29 Big Red, 7:25 third period.
And Haney going to be whistled for a foul. you get stopped by somebody, and you try to make a spin move, and there's another Big Red player right there to take the ball off of you. I mean, it's uncanny.
Yeah, they play together, and then they trap really well.
Summers going to trigger it in, gets it in the corner, and that's not a good place to be. But getting out of it is Wisney. Wisney up no good off the glass, taken down by Wiggins. Wiggins double team, but he'll dribble out of it. Gets the ball to Aiden Davis. Davis in the corner to Haney. Haney's three-pointer up, and he gets the shooter's roll. It's electric. A three-pointer for Santino Haney. How about that one?
Santino Haney knocks down the three-point jumper in the corner for Big Red.
Back out front it comes to Wisney. Being hounded by two Big Red players, Taylor and Wiggins. High post, it goes to Massey. Massey in the corner to Summers. Summers going to take the three-pointer up, and no good. He doesn't get the roll. Bowers comes down with a rebound. Off to Wiggins. Wiggins up the court to Haney. Haney cross half court. In the corner goes to Taylor. Taylor's three-pointer up and rims out, in and out for Will Taylor. Taylor, the rebound taken down by Massey. Massey to Wisney. Wisney stops. He'll look for one of the guards. He gets it to Williamson. Now they'll try to set against the man-to-man of Big Red. Big Red helps and switches. And Taylor got his hand in there and got a little bit too much of Williamson, and a foul called by veteran official Donnie Giffen.
Yeah, foul goes against Will Taylor. That's going to be his first foul of the game.
Summers going to trigger the basketball in, gets it in, and a long, deep three, up and good. It's electric for Hayden Walters.
Hayden Walters, the 5'10 senior, knocks down the three-pointer from about 30 feet, top of the key.
He was over by the bridge when he shot that one. Will Taylor in, and nice little move, a dip move by Taylor, up off the glass and good. And a whistle blows and a foul on the aggressive steal attempt by Wiggins, but yeah, he just couldn't get he just was a half a step slow.
Yeah, Will Taylor, I tell you what, he's another guy. He does a little bit of everything, but the way he's able to take the ball to the basket is impressive. He takes the ball to the basket strong, and he finishes at a high percentage.
And a travel call that time on Williamson. If Will Taylor would have had one more Wheatie this morning, he might have got there on time.
Yeah, Will Taylor, he had a heck of a season, too, in football. He was a nice addition to the football team this year, and he's definitely a nice addition to the basketball squad also.
Hayden Davis. Oh, what a beautiful pass to a wide open Cole Bowers, and he knows what to do with it up off the glass. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Davis, and a beautiful job by Bowers to finish.
Yeah, Hayden Davis with a nice assist there for Big Red. Yeah, he's shown his quarterback mentality there.
Kick to the corner. And nice baseline look. Nice pass that time by Williamson to Massey, and Big Red going to call a timeout. And with that, Mario's timeout, 54-34 your score. Big Red with a lead. We'll take a timeout with the Big Red. We'll be back after this.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car. Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit ohiovalleyvisioncenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
To Crimson Center, Big Red with a 20-point lead, 54-34. Haney with 18, Davis with 16, leading the way for the Big Red. Wisney with 10 for Riverview. Big Red with the basketball. Haney gonna jog it up the court. Man-to-man now for Riverview, and that's exactly what the Big Red wants. They'll go penetration, and Will Taylor going to kick. They'll penetrate and kick, and they get a shot in the corner wide open, and that's a three for Wiggins. It's electric from Trey Wiggins.
Yeah, nice offensive possession there from Big Red. Haney makes the extra pass to Wiggins in the corner. His hot spot knocks down the three for Big Red.
Summers with the basketball. Summers trying to penetrate. He's surrounded by 3 Big Red players. Kicks it off to the wing, inside to Massey. Massey back out front. Inside now to Wisney, and Wisney going to lose the basketball, taken away by Bowers. And Bowers gets it to Haney. Haney ahead to Davis, and just a little bit too high and out of bounds it goes off the hands of Davis. And those are things you live with. Those are turnovers you live with.
Yeah, playing in their aggressive style. Like you said, you can live with that. You're going to take some risks, and you're going to turn the ball over here and there, but they definitely get a lot of more production being so aggressive rather than not.
In the corner to Summers. Summers looks to penetrate. Baseline up and off the glass and good for Summers. Cale Summers.
Yeah, Cale Summers, a 6-foot senior for Riverview.
Taylor gets it off to Davis. Davis in the corner to Haney. Haney going to drive baseline. Whistle blows and a foul. Going to be on Summers. His first team foul, number 1, I believe. Number 1 or number 1. Here in the third quarter. Haney looks to trigger it in, gets it into Davis. Davis will stop and pop from about 15, up and good by Aiden Davis.
Yeah, Aiden Davis knocks down the elbow jumper. He's shooting a high percentage today, knocking down shots.
Wisney ahead to Andrews. Andrews, Massey. Massey takes it to the hole, up, no good. Fight for the rebound, taken down. Shot up, no good. Rebound Massey, and Massey looking to get the shot off the glass and good for Leighton Massey. And there's a stoppage of play. And I believe Davis got dinged a little bit. And he's going to be replaced by Hinton.
And Jeremiah Hinton coming into the game for Big Red. 5'11 junior.
59-38, Big Red with the lead here. 3:24 to go in the third quarter. Haney off to Will Taylor. Taylor to Hinton. Hinton at the top of the key over to the wing to Haney. Haney going to penetrate the paint. Nothing there. Gets it off to Taylor. Taylor penetrates the paint. Nice Euro step up and in for Will Taylor.
Yeah, there he is, Will Taylor. Like I just said a little bit ago, he takes the ball to the basket really nice with the Euro step there. Finishes at the rim.
Up the court. Nice cross-court pass. And the shot taken by Hayden Walters. A little bit of a Parker Andrews, I believe, stumbled a little bit, got the ball off to Walters for the shot, but he's dinged up a little bit, and he'll come out of the game. Will Parker Andrews? He stumbled, and he's got a brace on that right ankle anyway. So he apparently caught it and did something. Haney down the right sideline. Gets the pick. He'll get it in the corner to Bowers. Bowers takes the shot up, and it's good from the corner for Bowers. It's electric, a 3-point shot for Cole Bowers.
Yeah, nice two-man game there from Big Red. Bowers sets the pick, rolls, pops out to the three-pointer, knocks down the three-point jumper for Big Red. 64-40. 2:29, third quarter.
Massey with a nice spin move. He'll put it up and in. The right-handed hook shot up and good for Leighton Massey. Massey now with 8 points. Wiggins shot up no good. Rebound taken down by Williamson. Ahead to Cale Summers. Summers going to take it into the paint. And he'll stumble and lose the basketball to Taylor. And Taylor going to save it and gets it up the court to Haney. Haney 2-on-1. Up to Wiggins, and Wiggins up off the glass and good. Perfect 2-on-1 fast break drill. And Matt, we'll just keep it here. It's 30-second timeout by the Big Red. 66-42, 1:56 to go here. One thing I like about Big Red, you're going to see Big Red, when they're playing defense, they body up, and they body up well. And when the guy pulls up his dribble, and if there's contact, they're going down like it's like they've drawn. They do a great job, and they draw some fouls.
Yeah, absolutely. There's multiple guys, like we said, if they get a spin move or whatnot from their opponent, there's always another Big Red defender there looking to help and rotate and being in the correct position. And that comes with that high basketball IQ and them playing together as a team.
Well, and they work on that very well. And again, these are things that you cannot teach. And into the game for the Big Red, JoJo Ray, I believe.
Yeah, JoJo Ray in for Big Red. He gives Big Red a lot of energy and hits the glass. He can get up and down the court at a high pace, and he can jump out of the gym. JoJo Ray.
JoJo, grandson to longtime Ohio Valley OVAC basketball official Chippy Ray. Good friend and a good guy, and was a great official. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound and getting caught up, Massey and Davis. I believe the call going to be on Davis for the rebound. And that's going to be Davis's first, team foul number 4. Next foul will be 2 shots for the Black Bears. Triggering it in, cross half court, and Haney beats him to the basketball, takes it into the paint, up and in for Taylor. You better go get the ball, or these guys are going to be all over it.
Yeah, it was a dangerous pass. Steal there by Taylor, and takes it home for the 2 for Big Red.
Into the corner, not where you want to go. Here's a double team, stolen away again.
Yeah, there's the corner trap by Big Red, causing the turnover.
Hitting to Davis. Davis with a 3-pointer. Up, no good this time. Taken down.
Foul going against Santino Haney.
Mike Haney not happy, and he gets a technical foul. Well, Mike has to get a little fired up too. I mean, he didn't have very many close games where he has to say in practice.
Yeah, Coach Haney highly upset there. I think he's just doing a heck of a job this year, and I think he's done a heck of a job throughout the years here as Big Red's head basketball coach. He was my defensive back coach when I played football here at Big Red, and we just absolutely love and adore Coach Haney.
Well, he's been a good friend for an awful long time, and I think he's an outstanding basketball coach.
Yeah,
Hayden Walters will shoot the technical shots.
I definitely agree with that.
And that will bounce off the rim and out. Donnie Giffen and Haney having a discussion about what happened. Second shot up and good. And they'll take the ball out on the sideline with Riverview. Donnie Giffen usually is one who will listen to you for quite a while, but Mike was quite animated.
Yeah, yeah, Coach Haney there, like you said, they haven't had many close games, but he definitely is, on his team at all times, and it shows, the aggression and tempo that they play with is a reflection of their coach.
I love these guys. These officials. I mean, officials are outstanding. I mean, I can remember having discussions with these guys and talking to these guys, and I was heated one day, and we were having a conversation. The guy listened to everything I had to say.
Yeah.
And finally, he said, "Are you done?" And
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." Bing.
Teach up. Yeah, it's a tough job. Like you said earlier, these guys do a really good job, and it's not a job that I would like to have, but they definitely do a great job.
Well, and they get heckled from both sides, from everybody, and we have a bunch of guys who really do an outstanding job.
Yeah, and especially officiating Big Red, at the pace and tempo that they play with, there's going to be some calls missed or some missed calls. Definitely tough to officiate a team that gets up and down the court and plays as aggressive as Big Red does.
Oh, I think what we have here, I think we have a 2-shot foul, because that was the fifth, whatever it was the fifth foul.
Right.
So that's a shooting foul. So we had the 2 free throws, and now Hayden Walters is back, and he makes 2 free throws again. That was the 5th foul, so it was a shooting foul.
Correct.
So they had to before they triggered the ball in, they caught that. That's a correctable error. So in a close game, that might mean something, but I don't know that it will today. Of course, you never know. We're not done here yet. So Summers with the basketball, or Hayden Walters with the basketball.
68-45, Big Red, minute 5, third period.
In the corner it goes, and whistle blows in the foul, and at the line is going to be Cameron Fitch. It's going to be whistled on Aiden Davis. Once again, an aggressive foul. Mike doesn't agree with it, but I have to say that was probably a foul.
Yeah, he definitely got him on the arm. Aiden Davis commits the foul, and Riverview go to the line.
First shot up and good by Fitch.
That's Cameron Fitch, 6'2" sophomore from Riverview, knocks down the first of 2.
Bounces the ball. Bounces, and up and in for Fitch.
Yeah, Riverview has been a good free throw shooting team throughout the game here.
In the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins going to take it baseline. Tries to get it off to JoJo. JoJo can't handle it, but they handle the basketball, do the Big Red, and Will Taylor going to take the 12-footer and up no good. JoJo with the rebound up, and whistle blows and a foul.
Yeah, there he is, JoJo Ray, giving Big Red the second chance opportunity. The 6'3" junior, very active on the glass, gets up and down the court.
JoJo's still a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, his hands, he just got to work on his hands. His hands get a little better, and if he starts, definitely getting his hands better, he's going to be a nice player for Big Red here in the future, being a junior.
Somebody down for Big Red here, in a little bit of pain.
Looks like Trayvon Wiggins.
Yeah, it does look like Trayvon Wiggins. Tweaked at ankle, I want to say. And they're going to help him off the court. I hope this is nothing too serious. Trayvon all over the place on the court for this Big Red team. And they're just going to take him back into the locker room. That's smart. Just get him back into the locker room and get that thing taken care of. Get ice on that sucker and don't let it swell up.
Yeah, Trayvon Wiggins, he's going to take him back to the locker room, the 6'1" junior, another really great leader who leads by example for this Big Red team, especially on the defensive end with his aggressive play and tenacity.
JoJo Ray for 2 here. First shot is up and good for JoJo Ray. Second shot up and good. And the Big Red now with a 70-47 lead. Here at the end of the third quarter with 70 points. Wisney. Summers in the corner it goes. Andrews shot up no good. Rebound taken down by Davis. Davis knocked away. Double teamed. Head to Wiggins. Wiggins to JoJo. JoJo going to take it in. And up and in off the glass for JoJo Ray. And 2 more for the Big Red.
There he is, JoJo Ray being active. The 6'3" junior takes the ball to the bucket with a nice finish there for Big Red.
Great job of running the floor and, again, forcing the turnover and the travel. The Hertz, thrifty Hertz turnover.
Yeah, another empty possession there by Riverview. Big Red causing the turnover. Davis
with the basketball. Davis penetrates the paint, going to kick it out to Cole Bowers. Bowers with a 3-point shot up, and it's electric. 3-pointer, Cole Bowers.
Nice driving dish there. Bowers in the corner for Big Red.
And that's the end of the third quarter of play with your score. The Big Red 75, Riverview 47. You're watching Big Red basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. We'll be back after this.
Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us, where good food meets great memories. You belong here.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing healthcare right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection.
Haney with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Haney, Taylor, JoJo Ray, Bowers, and Davison penetrating and trying to kick, but knocked away and stolen away by Riverview. From Haney. Up the court it goes to Summers. Summers brings it into the middle. Gets it off to Andrews. Andrews. To Massey and knocked away and out of bounds by the Big Red. It'll belong to Riverview on the baseline.
Yeah, there's the active hands by Big Red continuing to cause Riverview fits on the offensive end.
Summers going to trigger the basketball in. Gets it into Williamson. Williamson back down it goes to Massey. Massey cross court to Summers. Summers three-pointer up. No good. Rebound Haney. Haney ahead to Bowers. Knocked away and out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Big Red. The Big Red in a box. 2-3 zone. JoJo Ray with it. It's going to come in the corner to Haney. Haney's going to get the three-point shot up and rims in and out. And JoJo Ray with the rebound. Nice job, JoJo. Good position. Handled basketball well and drew the foul.
Yeah, JoJo Ray hitting the offensive glass, giving Big Red multiple opportunities on offense.
I can't believe I can get my legs up this high on these. Probably gonna need some Tylenol when I get Haney gonna trigger it in the corner to Bowers, and Bowers is hot today. It's electric. Cole Bowers with another three-pointer from the corner.
Yeah, Cole Bowers hits the three-point jumper from the corner. It gives him 16 on the day.
Shut up, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis looks up court, and he'll get it to Haney. Haney back to Davis. Davis going to go right down the pipe and in. Nope, misses it. And Haney going to get it out to Will Taylor. Will Taylor for the three-pointer. It's electric. Will Taylor with a three. And the Big Red has 81.
81-47 Big Red here early in the fourth quarter.
And blocked out of bounds by JoJo Ray.
Yeah, they're spreading it around pretty good on the offensive end. Davis with 18, Haney with 20, and Bowers 16, Will Taylor 11.
And I think Mr. Haney's going to make some changes here. Timeout by the Big Red. We'll keep it here and just kind of talk about, Matt, you said it, spread it around. 4 guys in double digits again here today for the Big Red. You got Davis with 18. You got Haney with 20. You got Bowers with 16. And you got Taylor with 11. I'm not sure what Wiggins had. He may be in double digits as well.
Right. Yeah. Like we've been saying all game, they're a very unselfish bunch. They always make the extra pass, and you don't know who's going to be their high point man or beat you that day in that game. And today it's been multiple guys. With all those guys have been in double figures.
Jermaine Moore, Samuel Boney, Najee Simon. Shot up and no good. Rebound taken down by Simon. See who else we got in the game. 23 is Maddox
Goulin.
Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Goes to Boney. Boney in the corner. He'll penetrate. Back out. Boney from the corner. Three-point shot up, no good. He'll fight for the rebound. Good job.
Boney follows his shot, kicks it out to Simon. Najee Simon knocks down the three. Good hustle.
It's electric for Najee Simon. And finally, Jermaine Moore in the game. So Big Red with a new 4 as JoJo Ray stays in.
Yeah, good hustle here from Big Red's second unit.
Reverse lap, no good. Rebound fought for, and it'll go into the hands of Cajun Bryant. For Riverview, Cajun Bryant into the game. Shut up, no good. Rebound taken down and going to race for the ball, and it's going to go to out of bounds. Or the whistle blew. Something happened.
Looks like they're going to maybe give a backcourt call on Riverview.
Could well be. And they've got some new players in the game as well. Landon Cochran. Brogdon Shrimplin. See who else they have in the game. 20. Wyatt Stanton. Cameron Fitch back in the game, and also they have Hayden Walters out there with them. Man-to-man defense by Riverview. Big Red. Big Red also with Shamir Adams into the game as well. 4 now for the Big Red. Big Red. Simon with the basketball. Simon going to get it inside. Shot up and good by Jermaine Moore.
Yeah, Jermaine Moore, the 5'10 junior, assisted by Najee Simon, the 6'3 junior.
86-47. Can they get to the 3 digits?
See if they get to the century mark here. 4:15 to go in the game. 86-47. Big Red leads.
Fitch up, and it's a 3-pointer. It's electric for Cameron Fitch. Big Red with the basketball. Moore across the timeline, handling it out front. Gets it on the wing to Adams. Adams. Ball tipped and out of bounds. It'll go. Belongs to the Big Red. Right across half court, the back court side. Adams with the basketball. Across the timeline. He'll get it to Najee Harris. Harris up, no good. Rebound taken down by Moore. He'll pull it out, and he gets it off to Bonai now. Bonai. He'll get it back to Shante Adams. Adams going to penetrate. Out to Bonai. Boney with the 3-pointer up, no good. A rebound taken down by Simon, or by Fitch. Gets it off to Williamson. Or to Walters, rather. Yeah, with a W. Back over to Walters. Walters 3-pointer up, and it's good. It's electric from Hayden Walters.
Hayden Walters,
53.
5'10 senior, knocks down 3-pointer for Riverview. He has 13 on the day.
Boney. Simon. Back out to Moore. Moore going to penetrate the paint. Nice dish to Boney. Boney up and in. Off the glass for the 2 for the Big Red.
And Jermaine Moore, nice ball fake. Drives the lane. Dishes off to Boney. Converts for the 2. 88-53. Big Red, 2:30. Fourth quarter.
In the corner it goes. Shot up. No good. Rebound taken down. Out front. Walters with it. Back over to Stanton. Stanton in the corner. Inside it'll go. Back out front. Stolen away and can't save it. Out of bounds to Riverview.
Yeah, good hustle there by Shamir Adams. Just stepped on the line. It's going to stay with Riverview basketball.
I was going to say, I think it's a running clock. It's 35 points, so it should be a running clock.
Yes.
The Big Red will be hard-pressed to get to the century mark, but I don't think Mike cares. I think they 88's a nice score to get on a Saturday afternoon against a pretty good opponent. Fitch with the basketball into the paint. Blocked
Najee Simon.
Up the court it goes to Adams. Adams into Simon. Simon to Boney. Boney up and in for Boney.
Najee Simon, nice, makes the extra pass there. Sam Boney in the right place at the right time for Big Red.
And he's got a quick 4 points. Double team, out of bounds. Going to stay with Riverview. Shrimplin will trigger the basketball in for Riverview. Gets it to Stanton in a corner to Fitch. Fitch to Shrimplin. Shrimplin stolen away by Shante Adams. Or Shamir Adams. Najee up, no good. Oh man, Adams all over the place. Nice hustle after the basketball. In the corner, Adams, he'll penetrate. He'll make a nice spin move up and no good. And out of bounds it'll go, belonging to the Big Red.
Yeah, Shamir Adams definitely being active on both ends of the court today for Big Red. Hitting the glass, making the extra pass, doing a lot of nice production here for Coach Haney.
17-16 on the running clock here to end the game. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Shamir Adams. He'll get it off. Oh, up and no good. Up and good by Moore. That's 92-53, and that's going to be your final score this afternoon. The Steubenville Big Red on Saturday afternoon on a snowy day in Steubenville, a 92-53 winner over Riverview. We'll be back with the final wrap-up and the post-game show after this timeout.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
In the heart of Steubenville, Ohio, the Jefferson County Republican Party stands as a beacon of hope and unity for our community. We are dedicated to preserving the values that make us strong: faith, family, and freedom. Together, we advocate for responsible government, economic growth, and the protection of individual liberties. Join us as we empower citizens, support local candidates, and foster a future where every voice is heard. Your involvement matters. Be a part of the change. In the heart of Steubenville, Ohio, the Jefferson County Republican Party stands as a beacon of hope and unity for our community. We are dedicated to preserving the values that make us strong: faith, family, and freedom. Together.
Back here at the Crimson Center, Big Red with a big one today, 92. They took the score off, 92-57. I don't remember what.
I'm not sure, Phil.
I'm not sure what it was. Usually I write it down. I forgot to write it down. But Big Red, 92 points after last night, hard-fought game last night against the city rivals, and to come out less than 24 hours later, and to put 92 on a pretty good basketball team, I think is a credit to the Big Red.
They definitely didn't seem like they lost a step after playing that game last night. And what we've seen here out of Big Red was exactly what they do, exactly what they've been doing all year. You know, playing, at that pace with that tempo and playing aggressive on defense. It's just they do it in a very consistent manner. And every time we do the Big Red games, it's almost like we're just repeating ourselves and saying a lot of the same things because they're consistent in what they do. And it's definitely causing them a lot of success. And Big Red plays a heck of a game today, puts up 92 points on a pretty good Riverview team. Take Big Red to 9-1 on the season.
If you are a high school basketball fan in the Valley here, and you just love to watch good high school basketball, do yourself a favor and get to a Big Red game. Watch them in person.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the most fun teams to watch that I've seen in quite some time. It rivals some of those Sam Andy Wheeling Park teams.
Yeah.
Some of the Wojcik teams from Wheeling Central back in the days. Some of the Ray Suckosh teams from back in the days. Some of the early George Vargo teams at Madonna. Some of the Ware High teams that Jack Coaster had. This team rivals all those. They're the total package, Matt. They can press, they can run, they can play defense, they can score. And you can't concentrate on one guy and shut one guy down because they got four other guys that are going to put points on the board.
Yeah.
So they're a very difficult team to prepare for and to play defense on.
Yeah, like you said, you really you can't take this for granted. You know, seeing this Big Red team, you don't see this all the time. You know, with basketball being kind of what it is in our valley, having a team like this come through Big Red with all the talent that they have, it's really enjoyable to watch. And coming into the season, we knew they were going to be able to score the basketball, but what's really, really impressive is the tempo they play with and the aggressive manner that they play with on the defensive end and how they rebound the basketball. They do all the little things. They play as a team, and they have that high IQ and that unselfish manner.
That's going to do it here for Big Red Boys basketball. Stay tuned. The girls basketball team against Wheeling Park coming up next with JV and varsity. Once again, your final score, the Big Red 92, Riverview 57 for Matt Bellardine. This is Phil Rujak. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Come on back. We'll be back with more basketball this afternoon. I promise you, it'll be just as exciting.
Yes, sir. Have a great day.